Hey Leo Collective, what's up y'all? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. Let's do a love reading for you. What do they tell other people about you? What do they say about you to other people, family, friends, colleagues, whoever might want to listen or maybe doesn't want to listen? What do they tell people about you? Okay. We have vows. We have spouse. See, I've been telling y'all somebody wants to marry y'all. Y'all don't be listening to me. We have sexual energy. Okay. Number 25 could be someone's birth date or age. We have mature woman. Okay. Number 6. Some of you could be born on a 6. That's also the lovers. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or you can have Gemini in your chart. What else do they tell people about you? 3 more. We have inner journey. Number 35. Again, an age for some of you. We have ancient wisdom, number 34. Some of y'all could be on a Cancer Leo cusp, where you get a lot of water in your chart. And some of you may already be married to this person. Well, Cancer got the same card in the same position. Number 30, judication. Listen, somebody wants to marry you. That's what they say about you. Or you're already married to them, and they're happy with that. So if you're not married to this person, they tell people that you are the one that they are going to marry. And then we have father. Now, they could be a father, you could be a father, or they could be wanting to become the father to your child, or want you to become like their child's stepfather or something. We got new day, and we got forgiveness. So somebody could want your forgiveness to start over here. It could be a Libra. We have Egypt. That could be significant. We have unexpected income. I keep telling y'all got money coming in. And I also feel like this is this very wealthy gentleman wanting to give you money here. Number 27 could be somebody's birthday or age. Listen, y'all always get, see, I was going to do Taurus reading next, and I was like, nah, I'm going to save Taurus for last, because I'm only doing Taurus, Leo, and Cancer today. Actually, that's going to pretty much be my schedule in rotation, just because the other signs just don't watch like that. So I got to do what makes sense, right? 222 was just on the timer, y'all. This is your soulmate. Wow, you could be seeing 222. But I was going to do Taurus, and then I decided not to. And look what cards came out. Y'all, it's just meant for y'all to get the best readings. Now, I don't know what Taurus is going to get, but let's just get into your cards. What is vows? So vows is the 8 of swords. And you know what's funny? When I see this man's hands behind his back, this is Gemini energy. I feel like somebody wants to lock you down. This card actually talks about prison. So for some of you, I don't know, your person could have a criminal record. You could have a criminal record. Maybe you were dealing with them when they were in jail. You held them down. I don't know. But this is somebody I feel like wants to lock you in. They want you forever. They don't want you to go anywhere. They're like, I'm stuck. You're stuck. We're not separating. They could also be very nervous about asking you to marry them. Yeah, we have spouse with the 2 of Wands. This person is planning a future with you. Could be in Aries. Yeah, the 2 of Wands talks about long-term planning. It talks about promise and potential and all that good stuff. So this is how they're seeing you. They're seeing you as somebody that they could see forever with. This is serious. This is serious. This person is planning to propose to you if you're not already married. And if you are married to them, then like I said, they ain't going nowhere. They're stuck like glue. This is nice. Okay, so what is sexual energy? So they tell people you fine, you sexy. You got the 6 of Pentacles, generous person with the 6 of Swords. You could be saying 666. You got a lot of sixes here, which is about harmony, which is the start of success. This could be somebody new. Maybe you haven't even met them yet. That wealthy person, very generous person, Taurus energy, Aquarius energy, and they could be at a distance from you. Some of you could be going on a cruise, or maybe you've been on a cruise with them before, and y'all could have had some real good sex. And they could be thinking about that for sure. I also feel like this person feels like you give as good as you receive in bed. They feel like there's a balance between the emotional side of things, the very practical side of things, the physical side of things, and all of that stuff. They feel like every aspect of the relationship with you is like clicking on all cylinders. It's not just sex. because this is your spirit guides here. So this could be a very spiritual connection. You could be being led to this person if you don't already know them. And like I said, they could be at a distance. The Six of Swords talks about going over a body of water. So I don't know, you might have to travel to see one another. Or you could have met them on a cruise, or y'all have been on a cruise. There's something significant about going over a body of water, even if it's on a plane. Usually this is a boat, but I'm saying you could have flown somewhere to be with this person, went on a trip with them, because they're very generous. And they could be thinking about when they were intimate with you when y'all were away somewhere. Or they think about doing this. And they're seeing you as the mature woman with the Two of Swords in reverse. So they feel like you're very decisive. They feel like you know how to deal, you know how to handle yourself in real high pressure situations. Because the Two of Swords in reverse talking about being decisive. Yeah, a decision might be difficult to make, but it still gets done because it has to be done. And it might be a lose-lose situation sometimes. This card in reverse talks about a lose-lose situation. It's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't, so you may as well do it, right? So they see you as someone here. You could even be in a position of authority or power. Or they might see you as a person who cuts people off if you absolutely have to. You're like, I tried. They don't feel like you're willing to play games with them. And some of you, you're not like a young person, meaning you're in your teens, your 20s. You know, you might be someone that's, I would say 40 and up, with mature women here. Or they could just feel like you handle yourself like a grown woman. So what is inner journey? So I feel like they see you as someone very intuitive when I looked at this. Like, you know how to navigate. When I look at all these different directions you could go, you know how to navigate spaces. Some of you are well-traveled. You've lived all over the place, or you've traveled a lot, and they notice about you. You can know your way around a lot, even like just driving around. Like, you have a very good sense of direction, and I feel like that's literal and figurative. So they also feel like you're on a journey here. You're on a quest. They see you as someone who's already mature, but you're still growing and evolving. And it's showing up as the Magician in reverse. Okay, so for some of you, I feel like this person knows. What they tell people about you is that you have been through a lot. A lot of you have been through a lot of bad relationships, possibly with a Gemini or a Virgo, or just very emotionally manipulative people. And it has taught you to listen to your intuition. It has taught you how to navigate spaces with all kinds of people. You can't take anybody at face value. Some of you did that in the past. You may have even done it with this person. And it's like, they know now that you don't fall for those same tricks anymore. This is a trickster spirit. Also, some of you could work in like IT or something. You could be very computer literate, and they might feel like you have the ability to like see into things that they're doing or whatever. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but for some of you that could be the case. You might have that type of expertise, and they know like you know your way around. I want to say the computer, but that sounds so old. I don't want to say it like that. But when it comes to technology, there's something about you where you're able to get to the bottom of stuff. So maybe you've caught them doing things in the past. That's just for some of you. I don't feel like this person is anybody that would be caught doing anything, though. For some of you, they might be, but this person feels pretty positive to me. So what's ancient wisdom? So we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. You know, some of y'all are witchy, as they call it. I don't like using that term, but that's what I'm seeing here. Magician in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Now, that does talk about dark magic. So what I want to tell y'all is this. I don't think they're saying you're a dark witch. I think what they might be telling people about you is that you have put a spell on them. They feel like you put a spell on them. They can't figure out what it is about you that makes you stand out from everyone else. Okay, yeah, maybe they have dated other people who are attractive. They've had good sexual energy with, but there's something different about you. Yeah, it's interesting. I want to see why is the Magician in reverse? The Seven of Wands. See, they feel like, okay, going back to what I said before, because this is Leo energy, you being defensive and protecting yourself. They feel like you work so hard to get where you are right now. They feel like you have put so much effort and energy into your own healing, and you have had so many successes that this trickster energy cannot get through anymore. You've done your healing work. You've done your shadow work. You have gone on this inner journey here. And some of you know exactly who you are, and you're like, you ain't gonna come over here with that mess. You see how that card is like, Because this is definitely trickster, illusionist, manipulation, and it's like you're not going for it. And that is what I felt, and that's confirmation that is exactly what it is, because this is a Leo card. So that's you saying, no, I'm not falling for that anymore. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Because I kind of feel like I'm not getting the really, really dark energy from that with ancient wisdom. I just feel like they think that you are like spiritually connected, and they have a little bit of fear of that. Like, kind of the same energy I got for Cancer. Cancer's wasn't necessarily like a spell, like a love spell or whatever, but it felt more like they know you know things that you shouldn't know. So why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? They can also feel like you do readings on them. Some of you are readers yourselves or something. They feel like you look at a lot of tarot. Maybe they know that about you. Maybe they've seen you be on YouTube watching tarot readings. Or maybe you even told them. Yeah, so we got the Five of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Scorpio and Capricorn energy. I wonder if some of you might be readers yourselves. Because this might be what you do as far as your occupation goes. Strong Capricorn. You can have Capricorn in your chart. So I feel like the grief that there's something about the things you've been through in relationships that you shared with them. The grief, it's like you turned that grief into power. You make it work for yourselves. And for some of you, it is because you know how to pull cards. You know how to read cards. And you're like, okay, I can tap in. Or you know somebody that does, or they just know that you look at a lot of tarot. And maybe they know you look at very decent tarot readers. You know, because that's the difference maker right there. I think everybody's good in their own right. It's just people read differently and they have different areas of expertise. I like to watch all different kind of readers myself. But yeah, I feel like this person there's something about you being hurt before, and they feel like you've done so much work on yourself that you just have this ability. And it could be through tarot, it could be through divination, it could be through just your own good common sense. The Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse, I want to flip it in the upright so bad, because I don't feel like it's a dark energy. I think with it coming out with ancient wisdom, they just see you as somebody that's a little bit tapped in. Not even a little bit tapped in, you're a whole lot tapped in. And that might scare them. Some of you work with this person. There could be a 3-year relationship or age difference here. They feel like no matter what you go through, they tell people that you still keep getting up. You got to go to work. You got to make your money. Like, you don't let it stop you. On a little bit of the funnier side, and y'all don't take this if it doesn't resonate. But one thing about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse is she is somebody who likes to keep up with the Joneses. So this is showing me somebody working really, really hard. So for some of you, on the funnier side of things, and again, don't take this if this is not your story. The Queen of Pentacles can be somebody that wears like knockoff clothing, knockoff purses, even shoes. Just like she wants to be in the high life so bad. She's a social climber. She wants to rub elbows and shoulders with the elite. You know, she wants to be this person of high status like the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, but she just doesn't have it. You know, to be honest with you, she's materialistic. She's superficial. She's a gold digger. I don't think that's what they're saying about you. But for some of you, maybe they know this about you. And I mean, look, no judgment. People do it all the time. So some of you, they may know that you have like, there could just be one article of clothing. Maybe y'all laughed about this or something. I don't feel like this is dark at all. So maybe you spent money on something, you bought something, and maybe you even got disappointed when you bought it. Like an article of clothing, a purse. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What's that street in New York where everybody goes and they get the knockoff purses and things like that? Why do I want to say Delancey? Is that the name of that street? I've never been there. I don't. But I think it's called something like that. I might be wrong, though. So what's Judication? I feel like they want to collaborate with you. That's crazy because Judication is also the Three of Pentacles. You know, this person, I see what it is. I see what it is. Okay, so listen. For some of you, if your person is not wealthy, they feel sad that they can't buy you things. They feel sad that they can't treat you to the finer things in life. Because when the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright, is somebody spoiling you and they don't want you to work. They want to hire nannies and maids. No, I don't call people maids. That's insulting. Housekeepers. This is what they want to do for you. And they don't feel like they have the resources to do it. So they could be working very hard to do that. For those of you who are not dealing with a wealthy person, because not everybody is. So what's Judication? I feel like this person wants to marry you. They see you as a team player for sure. Yeah, we got the Knight of Wands. We got the Judgment card. We got the Four of Cups. And what's at the bottom? The Death card in reverse. This person is not willing to let you go. Could be a Scorpio, the Emperor, Divine Masculine. I'm ready to marry you. I want a traditional relationship. Could be an Aries. Ace of Wands. That's the sexual energy. Listen, some of y'all are dealing with another fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This person, they tell people that, I don't think they tell people about your sex life in particular. I don't think so. But I think what they tell you is, and I have one more sidebar before I end this reading. What they tell people about you is that, they're very attracted to you. There's a lot of chemistry between you two. And for some of you, if you do deal with somebody who might talk, they could have told people that you're very good in bed, okay? So we have the Knight of Wands, the Judgment, and the Four of Cups. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Sagittarius, or any other fire sign. This is somebody that's ready to hang their jersey up. They don't want to be a player. This person, they're calling judgment on their player ways. They're bored with it. And they're ready to settle down. They're ready to come into union with you. Y'all could be going to the courthouse to get married here. But the moon is here with father. So for some of you, you may have told this person that you don't know your father. Or you lost your father at a young age or something like that. Seven of Pentacles. For some of you, this is a friend or colleague or something that wants to build with you. They want to have children with you and everything. And the Temperance card, they tell people you really balance them out. They feel like you two are a perfect match. This is a symbiotic relationship, a harmonious relationship. But this is somebody who wants to take their time. Could be a 7-year age difference or a 7-year relationship for some of you. But they are future planning for sure. Aries energy. They feel like you two have building blocks, like something that you can build on. You two are gaining momentum. This person speaks very highly of you. Very highly of you. And they also tell people, like, if you had an ex, especially like a Gemini, Virgo person, or just anybody that was deceptive and you shared that with them, they tell other people they're so glad that other person messed it up. It could be the father of your child. I just heard the mother of your child. So that's what they say about you. They want to put a ring on it, baby. All right, y'all. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will see you all next time. Peace. Leave me a comment.